Bonjour. I mean, hello. My name is Pierre. I'm Belgian, as you can guess. Maybe we can have the picture. Picture. Okay, there we go. I'm 47 years old. I'm a teacher. I actually don't work in schools anymore. I've had the chance to be teacher seconded at the Eurospace Center in Belgium. And I work for the Eurospace Society, whose boss is Dirk Vermoet, whom some of you might have met as astronauts or NASA guys. He was the first Belgian astronaut and flew with NASA on STS-45. Baptiste?
Hello everyone, I'm Baptiste Rigaux, I'm 16 years old. I don't really know yet what I want to do later, but I know it will be in space sciences, like maybe astrophysics.
Hello everybody, my name is Thibaut Francotte and I'm 15 years old and I would like to become an engineer in planes or rockets.
And we first want to thank warmly the staff here at the Space Camp organization for the warm welcome that we got here, as well as, of course, the Eurospace Society, but they're not here for sending us here, selecting those two great students. I'm seeing double. Or actually 1.5. Anyway. For selecting us and allowing us to have this great experience.
On this picture, you can see the whole STS-45 crew. Of course, you can recognize Dirk Vermoet right there. Dirk Vermoet was an astrophysicist. You also have on this crew Byron Lichtenberg, Michael Fall, Brian Duffy, Kathy Sullivan, David Listma, and you recognize Charles Borden, who is now the administrator of NASA.
So the purpose of the mission of Vermoet was the study of the Earth's atmosphere and the impact of the solar winds on this.
We take a little detour and we're heading for Belgium, this young country, as big or as small of the Maryland state, and Belgium has 11 million inhabitants. Belgium is located, as you can see, between France, Netherlands, Germany, and Luxembourg.
The capital of Belgium is Brussels. There are two official languages, Dutch in the north, French in the south, and German in the east.
Brussels, we have a problem. Can you see the colors? Look at them. Can you help us? We need to move. I'll go there. Okay, you go there. No, like this. Let's go on. Thank you.
So we have a king, King Philip. He's king since 1 year.
On this picture, the big thing there is the atomium. The atomium is in Brussels. It has been built in 1958 for the Worldwide Fair, and actually it depicts an iron atom.
So here you see the Lion of Waterloo. He's famous in the world because he symbolized the defeat of Napoleon.
But the most important thing, the most important representative of Belgium, of course, you know him, Mannequin Peace. Look at him in the corner. Everybody knows him. Some of you told me that they could actually, they could buy one of them, one of Mannequin Peace to put in your garden. It's very nice. Anyway, Mannequin Peace means the little boy who pisses. Hey, I mean, it's true. He is a big representative of Belgium. There are a lot of stories about him, but the one that we like the most is there was a little boy hundreds of years ago. Brussels was attacked, and we got him to pee on the igniter of a huge bomb, saving the town's hall. So, see, in Belgium, we have a very effective weapon against terrorists. We'll teach you, don't worry. Anyway, there is another thing to tell about Mannequin Peace, because that explains, if you look at him, he wears costumes, of course, but as a representative of Belgium, he explains why we're not wearing any kind of traditional costume from Belgium, because they don't exist. In Belgium, you either are naked, but we didn't want to see you running away, screaming, and letting us alone for the rest of the space camp. So we decided to just dress as the Belgian flag.
So we disguise Mannequin Peace for special occasions. Like here, the 12th April 2011, he's wearing a spacesuit offered to Brussels to celebrate the first mission of another Belgian astronaut, Frank de Winne.
There you have the main square of Brussels, we would say in French, Grand Place de Bruxelles, which has been elected the last year as the nicest and coziest place square in the world.
So there you see chocolate, speculoos, and fries. Yes, fries here. I don't have to speak about our waffles. And yes, what you see on the fries is really mayonnaise.
As you can see with our Prime Minister's tweet, we are very proud of our beers. We have about 1,300 different beers and about as many dedicated glasses.
I'm sorry, I have to disappoint you guys. You all believe that the first man on the moon was Neil Armstrong, but it wasn't told, of course, as officially, but he got a surprise on the moon to be greeted and met by Tintin and Haddock, who actually landed 19 years before him. So that's our little story. And Hergé, who is his author, had a lot of humor and made that little drawing about him.
So over there you see the Smurfs. They comes from Belgium too. In Belgium we have the biggest proportion of comic makers in the world.
You see right there Santa Claus. No, I'm kidding. It's François Englert. François Englert is one of the two physicists awarded by a Nobel Prize last year. The other physicist was Peter Higgs, and together they worked on Higgs boson.
Look at these two bad guys there. Not these two. These two. De Bruyne, Lukaku. America's nightmare. Well, as soon as they got out of their plane, they were taken like this and awarded the Medal of Honor for beating your Minister of Defense, Mr. Tim Howard, whom we actually salute. Thank you. Sorry. Not.
So there you see Stromae. He's a hip-hop and electro singer. He's very famous in Belgium. Remember his name because he's doing a world tour now.
Belgium is also very involved in space sciences. It is a member of ESA and ESO. Frank de Winne, our second astronaut and first ESA astronaut, has been the first European commander of the ISS in 2009, where he stayed for 6 months. He flew on Soyuz capsules.
Working with other countries, Belgian enterprises like Thales and Alenia Space have built the Columbus module, the laboratory on the International Space Station where we study physics, technology and life in space.
And that's, of course, because, as you can guess, we have a real passion for space in Belgium. That's to the initiative of Belgians, but also Americans. And I'm speaking especially about here in Huntsville. We have a little center, about the same here as Space Camp. It was called Space Camp Belgium. Now it's called the Eurospace Center. It's a bit smaller than this one, of course, but still, it's very nice. You know what kind of nice and great activities we can do here to motivate students about space, but also science. And it's at this little center that I work in Belgium. So we want to thank you all. Thank you also to Baptiste and Thibaut. Baptiste did the PowerPoint, so I was relieved to be out of this. Thank you, everybody, and come visit us whenever you want.